Can the CERN Large Hadron Collider, the LHC, scientists accidentally create a black hole which could swallow part of our planet without us noticing it? LINAC 4, aka Linear Accelerator 4, is the source of proton beams for the Large Hadron Collider, the LHC, in Switzerland. In strict scientific terms, LINAC 4 accelerates negative hydrogen ions H-, consisting of a hydrogen atom with an extra electron, to 160 MeV to prepare them for entry into the proton synchrotron accelerator, which is part of the LHC injection chain. Negative hydrogen ions are passed through the accelerator for 400 microseconds at a time. In human language, likening the LHC to a barreling artillery, then the LHC itself is like a barrel where the projectiles, the protons, accelerates, and the linear accelerator 1, 2, 3, 4 is the charge options for the cartridge. Since the length of the barrel, or in this case of the LHC, is the length of the accelerator ring cannot be increased, then the projectile can be accelerated faster only by increasing the charge power. The faster the proton flies into the accelerator, the greater its output speed will be. LINAC 4 solves this problem. So if LINAC 2 accelerated protons up to 50 MeV, now we're talking about increasing their energy by 3 to 4 times, and somewhere on the morning of April 7th, it had gone into a test mode about which the astronauts write this. The successful restart of LINAC 4 February 9 marked the start of the final countdown to the launch of LHC-3. Opened in May 2017 after 2 decades of design and construction, LINAC 4 was connected to the next link in the accelerator chain, the Proton Synchrotron Accelerator, PSB for short. The 86-meter-long accelerator now replaces LINAC 2 as a source of all proton beams for CERN experiments. On February 14, H- ions accelerated to 160 MeV in LINAC 4 were sent to PSB for the first time, and on March 7 and 28, beam commissioning was to begin at ISOLD, after which the proton flux was to be transferred to the Awake facility in the northern zone, where physical operations were to begin April 25th. The only thing that catches the eye is the beginning of the bombardment of various goodies with renewed protons. The first bombardment was to be scheduled for April 11, for which the beam was to accelerate from April 7. Then, when the protons were to reach the energy of 450 GeV, around May 10, they were to again bombard something, and then to wait for June 15 and a new energy level of 6.8 TeV. Then the collider was to make the final shot on November 14, about 3 months ago. At which of these stages of highly scientific experiments, a compact black hole would be born that would swallow a piece of our planet and consequently change our reality? We don't know. This is on Soul Ask. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support, and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box.